Here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Ray McCloud to return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback Brock Purdy back out there. Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the reins in that first season, and he is excited about expanding his game and pushing the ball downfield even more in year 2 as a starter with the 49ers.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to get this all inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
40 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
You gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. And across the goal line. End zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there.
Pickett now on 1st down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They go play action here on first down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That complete to Drake London.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Pickett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
47 at 2nd and 5.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And now here's a carry heading left.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. And they'll run here with Gibson.
There on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw pulled in by Kittle.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 21-0 our score after 1.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll take it field and down to the 48-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
And a nice spin into some open field. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is here in this first half. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
On the give, it's Warren.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. He'll drop to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. with his first career.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Folks, remember...
After the pick six, here's Pickett to try again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
A handoff for Warren.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their block and giving up no creases.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
75 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in midseason form here in the opener.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is no good. He missed it. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Able to, and a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL day.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rivera. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the D as they score the touchdown. Throwing after the interception. Pickett.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw taken in by...
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 6. Pickett will look to throw it here.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he just...
Good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the
rookie tight end who can run. His offense expands as this season moves along.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Absolutely love the effort. Stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That's 2nd down now. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They'll try and run for it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Off play action. Pickett.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 55. Here we are, yo. Mike, 55. Right there. Hey, it's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 67 yards.
And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their... Pickett to throw on first down. He's got his man, London, right side.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pickett back to throw.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
But he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Hey, Mike 52. Switch.
Here's Pickett.
And his pass incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, CD, I mean, Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Now Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way. And
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
that's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
So for the Niners, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.